Now it's my honor to introduce to you all this afternoon the first of our two Harvard Medical School student speakers, Nworah Ayogu. Nworah Ayogu is from... Nworah hails from Columbus, Ohio, my home state, go Buckeyes. He graduated from Harvard College in 2010, where he served as a class president. When he wasn't busy with doing research in the lab, he spent time advocating for criminal justice reform and access to health care. He's receiving an MD and an MBA today from Harvard, and will be starting residency at Columbia New York Presbyterian in internal medicine this June. In medical school, he served as our class president for student council. Nworah is interested in the usage of technology to disrupt and improve care delivery for underserved populations. And most importantly, inspired by another class of ours named Afam, he has started wearing colorful pants on the weekends. His remarks are entitled, A Sieve. Round of applause for Nworah.
Thank you, Aaron. It truly is an honor to be up here in front of all of you today, so thank you. Before I went off to college about a decade ago, my mom, hi Mom, told me to make sure to focus on my studies and not to get distracted. And to make sure that with respect to my education, I was like a sieve. Now my mother is Nigerian, so she learned like 4 languages growing up, and I was thinking to myself, she's clearly confused about what a sieve is. In college, and more so in medical school, information is coming at you like a fire hose. So it would be more helpful to be like a bowl. And what bowls we were. I think back to 3rd year, a time of hard work, long nights, and that week of dermatology. Rotating between different specialties and learning, taking pieces of each specialty and knitting them together to craft the doctors we would become. Surgery actually taught me that there truly is no right answer to the question, are you trying to kill my patients? In the ED, I learned, to quote Taylor Swift, Band-Aids don't fix bullet holes. And during medicine, I discovered there really is no upper bound to the length of time rounds can take. But if we are to believe all that we are told, we are the future leaders of medicine, and we will have a significant role in shaping the direction of our profession. Doctors are seen as heroes. In all cultures and faiths, medicine is revered for its dedication to service, to caring for others, and to being stewards of life. We stand in the company of great healers, from Hippocrates to Jesus to Avicenna. Our great and venerated institutions were founded on these same high principles. The MGH, Hopkins, Cleveland Clinic, all founded explicitly to provide care for the underserved. However, in the age of modern medicine, with its shiny glass towers, concierge floors with wood paneling, fresh flowers, these institutions must balance their principles and mission with the need to generate money to keep the doors open, do research, and most importantly, provide lunch for residents. This balance is one of modern medicine's existential crises. We will be faced with a parallel decision. We've spent the last 4 to 9 years, can't forget the PhDs, focused on what we will become, an OBGYN, a radiologist. But now it is time to focus on the who and the how. Who will we serve, and how will we practice? And yes, this means thinking about what patients do we treat and who are the patients who come through our door. How do we treat these patients? How do we let people speak about and refer to our patients? The parents, the children's, the loved ones who have been put into our care. But it also means looking around the table and questioning, why are all the other vascular surgeons men? It means asking, why are there no black nurses on London 9? Like our institutions, we will have to strike a balance between our desire to treat those who are sickest, neediest, poorest, and the most deserving with our other priorities. Buying shiny things, spending time with our families and children, and acquiring Instagram followers. Now, I don't know how we balance these needs, and I don't know how we address these problems. I know that we will draw inspiration from those who have come before us, those who have worked so hard to get us where we are today, our families, our mentors, our loved ones. And can we have one more round of applause for them and all they have done for us? We truly do stand on the shoulders of giants. But the solutions to these problems will not come from those who came before us. As Einstein once said, problems cannot be solved with the same mindset that created them. The same storied past that gave us a polio vaccine also gave us the Tuskegee experiments. I think back to what my mother told me all those years ago. Be a sieve. Medicine has taught us and changed us, and will continue to do so. But it is on us to be a sieve, as the dictionary says, a device for separating wanted elements from unwanted material. Just as in third year, we picked up portions of each rotation and stitched them together. We stitched those experiences together to become the doctors we are today, literally today. For the rest of our lives, we will have to decide what will be the good examples of care we see and emulate, and the bad examples which we let wash through. What aspects of the healthcare system we accept, and what aspects we reject. Sometimes we will have to follow the graybeards of medicine, and other times we should be Frodo rather than follow Gandalf. So if I may leave my classmates, the people who have supported me and inspired me over the past 5 years, with one wish, it is that we will all continue to be sieves. Thank you.